Hey guys, I wanted to do a kitchen cleanup. I have a list of cleaning out my paperwork and possibly shredding some things. I definitely need to clean out the fridge and just wiping down the counters and stuff like that. The kitchen isn't too dirty, but there's areas of it that need some attention, like the fridge and my little workstation area. So, if you would like to join me and get some motivation for cleaning up your kitchen, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so I got some feedback from a friend saying that she would like it if I explained what I'm using and why I'm using it. So I cleared everything out. Everything is out of this fridge. The only thing I can't get out is this drawer because the door is hitting the laundry room door, and the laundry room door comes out like this. So it's not like I can open the laundry room door and then get this drawer out. Like, I'm pretty sure I can't get this drawer out, and I don't want to force it out because it's not my fridge, and I'd have to pay for the repairs on it. So anyway, the whole fridge is cleared out. Everything is taken out. I have everything organized on the counters of what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping. So what I'm going to use to wipe down the fridge is the solution that I make, and it is soap, and I put Dawn dish soap, just any kind of Dawn dish soap that I know Dawn makes a whole bunch of different kinds of scents and smells and all that kind of stuff, but I really like using Dawn dish soap because it breaks down on grease, and it's good on the environment. So I always use Dawn because they're always kind of environmentally friendly, and it's just what I've always used, and it's always just worked for me. I think I tried something else. It was like Lemmy Drop or something weird, like I don't know. It was like super cheap, and I didn't like it. The smell was weird. It was just weird. But anyway, I just use Dawn dish soap and room temp water. Usually, sometimes when I'm refilling these, I'll fill it up with hot water. Just kind of depends, but this is room temp water. And then I put essential oils in there to make it smell good. So I put like peppermint in there or lemon in there, or I'll combine my oils. I mostly just do that for the scent purpose, using oils in my little soap and water solution. But I know like lemon oil is a bacteria killer. I know peppermint oil, you can use that I've heard that keeps spiders away and bugs and stuff like that. It's like a pest repellent, like a natural pest repellent. They say if you spray peppermint oil and water around your like door jambs and places where bugs get in, like your window seals and all that kind of stuff, that you will not have very many little creepy crawly friends coming to join you. So I've heard oils have done that, but I mostly just use them for scent purposes of I just like the way it smells. It makes the house smell good. So peppermint is my favorite because it's the strongest one, and I just love that one. So that's what I'm using, and then I'm using a really hot, well, it's not as hot now, but a really hot washcloth, and I put an extra pump of Dawn dish soap on here because this fridge is like really gross. Let me see if I can get you a close-up shot of what we're working with. I'm not sure what he's barking at. Sorry. So I put an extra because it's really dirty. Typically I would just use this, but this fridge is like, oh, it's gross. So let me show you what, because I can tell in the viewfinder it looks like nothing. Okay, so you see that? Gross. I think I had a bottle of champagne burst in here. I was a dum-dum and I put it in sideways and it exploded everywhere, and I thought I got it clean, but I didn't. And then that, I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. This fridge is like, oh, the side isn't too bad. It's not too bad, but that's what we are working with. I usually work from top to bottom, so I probably should start up here. So I'm just gonna start up here actually. And this fridge smells like, I don't know, you know how like your fridge smells like musty? I don't know, like old fridgeness? Ow! And be sure to like not bonk your head. Spray this Method antibacterial in there because it was just really gross and dirty and it smells bad. So I'm just gonna spray that in there and let it sit while I'm throwing old food out. I'm gonna finish washing the drawers that go in here and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna spray this, shut the door and let it sit because I hate leaving the fridge open. It has to work like 10 times harder. So I was kind of trying to work fast. But anyway, so this is just the Method antibacterial all-purpose cleaner in bamboo. I like using Method just because it is like a little bit, it seems like a little bit more gentler than like bleach and stuff like that. And so I don't know, I just love Method products. They always smell really good to me, and I just like the brand in general. It's a pretty good, affordable brand, so that's why I like using some Method products. So I'm just gonna let that soak for a few minutes, and then I'll show you what I'm keeping and tossing. Oh, you can't even see me. What I'm keeping and tossing. All that down there and all this here, and then I'm gonna toss all of this. So a lot of this is like my food containers, so I'm gonna toss the food out and then I'm gonna throw them through the dishwasher. After being thoroughly grossed out because I just, oh, Dante, no, oh, no. Whatever you're eating, just don't. Okay, so after I should be thoroughly grossed out because I just used my hands to scoop some of that food out. Some of it had like mold on it and some of it didn't. And some of it was questionable, so I just tossed it. So now I'm going to finish washing the drawers for inside the fridge so that I can get this food back in the fridge. And then I will clean out the rest of the container, like rinse them out and all that kind of stuff and throw them in the dishwasher. So we're gonna do that. Okay guys, so I'm gonna try from this angle to do the fridge, so I don't, because my camera's charging right now and it's plugged in, and I mean I could go plug it back in over there, but let me see if let's do it from this angle. So I'm gonna wipe down the anti-bac, and this cloth is just a tiny bit damp just because that antibacterial makes things kind of sticky sometimes. So I like to take just a little bit of a damp cloth, not too damp, like not the whole cloth is damp. It's just like a little wet, like I just get it a little wet and then bring it out real good. So I'm just gonna wipe everything down. I have anti-bac sitting in the drawers that I just washed. So I'll wipe everything down and I'll start putting things in the door, and then I'll wipe these drawers out that have anti-bac in them, and then I'll finish putting everything else in the fridge. So yeah, I'm gonna see how this looks from this angle. Let's see. Can you? Yeah, that's pretty good. So. Here's the fridge now. It looks way better. Sometimes I try to keep leftovers on the top, but the leftovers down here are from my mom's. So they're kind of taller containers. So I'm just gonna keep them down here. And then here, I'm gonna keep my meat in this bowl. Sometimes it's kind of leaky. And then the HelloFresh comes in all these brown paper bags that you can recycle. So if you're a recycler, which I probably should be, the apartment here does allow us to recycle. We just have to buy blue bags to recycle them in, so I should probably get blue bags so that I can start. But anyway, I keep all the beverages up there, just kind of random things up there, kind of like leftover-y type things, meat and cheese drawer and all that kind of stuff. And then of course, you know, the butter and cream cheese, and I kind of keep like just odds and ends here, like lemon juice and all that kind of stuff, jams, jellies. And I tried to keep all the dressings together, and mustards and stuff like that, and then all of the beers that we have right now and all that, just kind of like sauces and stuff like that. So I kind of tried to keep it organized, but anyway. And then I usually try, it's hard, I wish these drawers were see-through so that I can remember that there's things in there, but I did go ahead and just put stuff in there because, you know, I mean, that's really where it should be. So I'm gonna try and remember more often that there are items in those drawers. So yeah, here's the fridge. It looks really good. I'm exhausted, but I still have to finish cleaning everything and all that stuff. So yeah, so there's the fridge. That looks great. So I just wiped down the counters real quick, nothing major. I put sanitizer on the middle counter just because that's where all the old food was. And I just wiped down the rest of the counters real quick because they weren't that bad. So now I'm going to sweep, and I'll probably mop after dinner tonight. So I think I'll just sweep. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my kitchen cleanup routine. Well, not really a routine, just kind of cleaning up my kitchen. I know I've been kind of MIA lately, but I got an equipment upgrade and got a camera that is mirrorless now, so now I can see myself and see what I'm filming, and it's just way less stressful filming wise on me. My anxiety levels of filming is like way down because I don't have to keep walking behind the camera to see if I'm in the shot, or I can just move it, you know what I mean. It's just easier. So anyway, sorry about the 4 weeks absence or something like that. Thanks for sticking around with me, you 17 subscribers, and I hope you enjoyed, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, live life in full bloom, and I will see you guys later. Bye!